Bob Wallace, the entrepreneur, wants to be, his word now, mayorpreneur. He believes a mayor whose business acumen can help cure a pandemic economy.
I'm the best candidate that's who's running now to be the best person to hand over a $3.5 billion corporation to. We came up poor.
As rags to riches stories go, it is hard to beat his.
I started in Cherry Hill in poverty. My mom was a recovering alcoholic, and she was a janitor. My dad was a laborer.
Then came Polly, engineering at the Ivy League, and an MBA at Dartmouth. Along the way, Wallace went from Democrat to Republican, and now for the last several years, independent.
1,000 new jobs. I think the party has made a pivot to the right that makes me uncomfortable as an African-American man. The Coalition of the Ascendant.
He is 64, a father of 5, a grandfather of 8.
Look at the past.
With confidence, he says, mayor will be his next title. Among the first things he will do is get the squeegee workers off the corners, arguing it is costing the city business and tax revenue.
I think the squeegee kids is an embodiment of the fear that people already have.
In his first days, he will call for a forensic audit of City Hall.
Because I want to know how the money's coming in, how is it leaving, is there any leakage that is occurring? I can almost assure you there is.
Wallace calls the city's abandoned properties a wonderful asset that he wants students and minority-owned businesses to transform. In his first term of office, he says, he will create 100,000 jobs and attract at least $1 billion of new investment in Baltimore.
I can go to these men and women who I went to school with at Dartmouth and UPenn, who are on Wall Street, who are Silicon Valley, and I can say to them, I'm the new mayor, the new sheriff in town in Baltimore City. You know me, you can trust me, and we have a plan. We have a plan to revolutionize our city and make it a great city.
Bob Wallace on crime.
I'm not interested in criminalizing a whole entire neighborhood of people. I'm from Cherry Hill. I've been on the other side of the law. I know how it feels to be profiled. I get it. But having said that, we cannot tolerate the violence that we are seeing now in our city, and I will not tolerate it.
Wallace on schools and those who run them.
I'm going to replace the board with men and women who have relationships and power to get things done and who have a passion for education.
From the boardroom to City Hall, businessman Bob Wallace says that path just makes sense, and he is not afraid to make tough calls along the way.
I'm open to pissing some people off if it means that I'm doing the right thing for the people of Baltimore City, that's going to change the structure of how we do things as government, it's going to get us on the right track. I am willing to piss people off.
And say it on TV. Well, an interesting fact about Bob Wallace, his father was a sparring partner for boxer Joe Louis. And now Bob Wallace is going toe-to-toe in the fight for City Hall. Tomorrow, a profile of his Democratic opponent, City Council President Brandon Scott. And you can see my conversation that aired yesterday with the Republican candidate Shannon Wright on our website, WBALTV.com.